I am just going to get straight to the point. 7 factors affect your sleep efficiency. They are light, dark, temperature, food, exercise, caffeine, and digital tools. I will be splitting the sections into morning and night routines with separate frequently asked questions. So what you need to understand is that in the morning, your temperatures naturally rise, and that is also the cause of your waking up. When your temperature increases, your cortisol levels also increase. They are also known more as the stress hormone. However, they aren't all that negative. Cortisol also increases metabolism and focus. When you first wake up, what you should do first is to view bright light within the first 30 to 60 minutes. Now what this does is, it peaks your cortisol levels as early as possible in the day. This sets a timer for you to sleep at night. What happens if you don't get sunlight early in the morning is it peaks later in the day. Hence, delaying that timer causes you to want to sleep later at night. Now the most effective way to get sunlight is to try to look at the sunlight directly if it's not too strong. If it hurts your eyes, just facing towards that direction is fine. The duration of exposure to sunlight varies on the weather. On a sunny day with little cloud cover, around 5 minutes. On a cloudy day, 15 minutes. Lastly, on a rainy or dark day, more than 20 minutes is sufficient. If there is no sunlight at all, for example, it's 5 a.m., turn on artificial lights like LED lights and ring lights. Though this is not sufficient to completely wake you up, it delays the need to get sunlight within the first 30 to 60 minutes. This allows you to get the required sunlight later in the day when the sun is out. Do take note that getting sunlight through the window is not recommended. Instead, direct contact is. If you forget to get sunlight within the first hour of the day on one day, getting twice as much sunlight on the next day makes up for it. Taking a cold shower in the morning releases adrenaline, improving your wakeness. You would think that a cold shower would decrease your temperature. That is the case if you spend a long time in the shower. However, 2 to 3 minutes under cold water increases your temperature. How it works is that when your external body temperature decreases, your core body temperature increases, somewhat like a thermostat. Exercising first thing in the morning or within the first 3 hours of waking up helps in maintaining a circadian rhythm. That is because when working out in the afternoon, delays your circadian rhythm clock, which I spoke up about earlier on, which then makes you naturally want to sleep later. I follow this rule of no caffeine in the first 2 hours of waking up. This is to avoid afternoon crashes, which end up disrupting your night's sleep if done for too long. Also, no caffeine lasts 8 hours before sleep for the same reason. It is common knowledge that large meals make you more sleepy. So avoiding large meals for breakfast and lunch can help to focus and prevent naps in the afternoon. Eating earlier in the day, provided the meal isn't very large, also makes you more alert. Getting sunlight in the late evenings can also signal to your body that you're nearing bedtime. Between 10 p.m. to 4 a.m., you should avoid bright lights. Yellow light, blue light. The color does not matter. In the mornings, a lot of light is needed to wake you up. However, at night, even just a little light can hinder your sleep. When using lamps, shine them at a low level, not overhead. Candles produce very little light energy and are a great option. For the last hour before sleep, I like to read with a low dimmed lamp. This is to also avoid blue light from my phone before I sleep. Hot showers at night are also good to cool yourself down, just like the morning cold shower logic, but the opposite. Saunas also work the same and are great. When preparing to sleep, decrease the temperature gradually as the days go on. The lower the temperature, the better you sleep. Don't go too low to the point of freezing yourself, but to a temperature you feel comfortable at. Also avoid direct contact with fans or even air conditioners as they can overcome an area, decreasing circulation. The reason for a cold temperature is that if the temperature is too warm, you are more likely to wake up in the middle of the night. Use a free NSDR, which is a non-sleep deep rest protocol, to practice a deep state of restfulness. 99% of the time, you will fall back asleep. How it works is that it calms you down and you gradually fall asleep, somewhat like hypnosis. If it's late at night, don't forget to dim the screen. I will put the link to a YouTube video which you can use to carry out the NSDP, an eye mask solely based on preference. Ensure that it's not too tight for comfort. Earplugs, preference-based as well. Some people hear their heartbeat and find that very annoying. Elevating your feet can be done with a pillow or just tilting your mattress. It is advised to tilt it at around a 3 to 5 degree angle. This helps to improve circulation in the brain and improve wakefulness and cognitive function. However, if you do have acid reflux, do not do this. Instead, put it at a decline. When I do nap, I make sure to not nap too late in the day or for too long. Now, how long is too long? Less than 90 minutes is just enough to not disrupt your night's sleep. Waking up with a dry throat. This is due to breathing through the mouth when you're asleep. This is one of the easiest and most actionable steps, which you can take just tonight, with one of the best benefits. Nasal breathing means breathing through your nose instead of your mouth. Use a small piece of tape over your mouth. You can use medical tape or microfiber tape. Just a small piece is enough. If in the middle of the night you need to mouth breathe, your natural reflex will break the tape. I hope you enjoyed the video. Do let me know in the comments if I missed out on anything or made a mistake. Follow for more. Thank you.